Hi everyone, book reviewer here. This time reviewing on Beast Wars Transformers 2022 annual IDW comic review. Now, as you know, this is meant to be IDW's Beast Wars take on Beast Wars, as well as being the only annual in their Beast Wars series. Like I said, I'm going to be covering the next story, which is going to feature Rhinox. And it starts off Rhinox looking for protoforms, saying, no sign of the protoform pods. No way to contact the Axolotl with this much energon interference. Guess I'll take one last look, then head back. And then he has a signal, but mainly believes it's just a normal trap, saying, lot of work to fake a distress signal for such a simple... But of course, ends up falling down to a trap below. And of course, sees that he's now basically in a sort of maze-like labyrinth, saying, if I can just climb back up there, I should be able to get out. Bound to be a... And of course, turns out Tarantulas and Black Arachnia have built a giant labyrinth maze. And we see them saying, enjoying yourself, Maximal. Welcome to my new fine Black Arachnia. Of course, our new testing facility. And we see Rhinox hearing a voice and decides to try and find out who it is, and tries to find some light by using the electric webbings. And of course, we hear him saying, no, I shouldn't have stayed home. And we see him when he says Optimus, he says Prime, to help him hear the voice closer. We see Rhinox going through dangerous laser traps, going through, like, tunnels and things, being blasted by little bugs, and of course, eventually ends up meeting Waspinator, saying, Waspinator knew someone would come find me. Waspinator spiders left Waspinator down here cycles ago. And we see how Rhinox isn't sure to trust him, but decide to kind of join forces, knowing that Waspinator can miss traps and probably knows more about the place due to his experience, and says, how long did you say you've been down here, Waspinator? Cycles ago. And tell me, have you fallen into any of the traps? This place is trapped. Waspinator hasn't noticed anything. And of course, we decide that Waspinator and Rhinox are going to join forces. And we see Waspinator saying, hooray! Waspinator knew Hornboy would help. But of course, ends up hitting one of the traps that shoots a laser-like arrow. And we see how Waspinator manages to survive every trap, saying, oops, I wonder what this was for. And sees that Rhinox is getting caved in. We see how he deals with electric wiring and big boulders. And of course, they see a light on ahead, and Waspinator saying, Waspinator got it from here. And of course, manages to break through with a jackalope and one of our dormant species sort of being blown away. And Waspinator saying, hooray! Waspinator did it! Thanks, Hornboy. Waspinator free! Glorious free! Ooh! Get you later, Maximal scum! Hey, wait! Well, that's just Prime. And yeah, the story is pretty basic. I think this would have been an interesting episode idea for the original Beast Wars cartoon, and I think there was intentions to do it with the Beast Wars IDW run, but yeah, because of IDW slowly wrapping things up with Transformers, I think there was potential for this storyline. So I think this story deserves a thumbs down. I think there was a good idea, but it feels like this had potential. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.